Who out there is tired of hearing about Russia? Anybody? Turns out you're not alone if you're a part of that group. A new poll released by the Harvard Harris poll shows that most Americans are just that. They're fed up with Russia. And we have it in writing. Writing, folks. Let me run down some stats for you so that you won't feel alone in your despising of the Russia narrative that's been going across the country. A majority of voters in the U.S. believe Russia investigations are damaging the country and are eager to see Congress shift its focus to healthcare, terrorism, national security, and jobs. Yeah. Those are the findings of the latest Harvard Harris poll provided to The Hill. So to get more information on this, go see thehill.com. Now, what are these groups? What are these numbers that we have? Tim Black, 64% of voters said the investigation into President Trump and Russia is hurting the country. 56% of voters said it's time for Congress and the media to move on to other issues, compared to only 44% who said the focus should stay on Russia. I got a feeling the 44% that want the focus to stay on Russia all work for CNN and MSNBC. Oh, check this out. 73% say they're concerned that the Russian probes have caused Congress to lose focus on issues important to them. That figure encompasses 81% of Republicans, 74% of independents, and 68% of Democrats. Nina Turner, you were right. Oh, you were so right. In fact, I'm waiting for Bernie Sanders to stand up and say the same thing. You know, like when he said during the primaries, we don't care about your bloody emails. Enough about the emails. You should have been saying, enough about the Russia. Enough about the Russia. Well, it's okay, because I've been saying it. In fact, earlier this week, I went on the show with a more liberal, middle road liberal who often totes the mainstream popular narrative, named Sam Cedar. And I told him, I said, people are tired of hearing about Russia. And he told me I was wrong. In your face, motherfucker. He told me that it fits his agenda. Well, basically, the agenda of the American people is different than Sam Cedar and different than most Americans. Well, you know what I mean. Most Americans don't want to talk about Russia. And it's not just me saying it, even though Putin must be paying for this microphone. I'm waiting on my Putin check. Where's my Putin money? Because see, that's what they say. Whenever we talk about what people really want, they say we must be paid off. In fact, anytime there's any type of argument online, we have people saying, oh, it's the Putins, or it's the infiltration of the Kremlin, or it's a bot. No, it's not a bot. It's not Kremlin. It's not Putin. It is the American people who are saying loudly and clearly and boldly that they're tired of hearing about Russia. We need to focus on what? Focus on healthcare, which is a big issue. Millions of Americans are getting thrown out of coverage. They're talking about killing or slashing detrimentally Medicaid, which will leave thousands and thousands of Americans without coverage. And they're going to price out a lot of older Americans. So is it crazy to imagine that most Americans want to move the conversation onto things that matter for us? Infrastructure, terrorism, national security, economy, and jobs? No, it's not ludicrous. But if you listen to the talking heads on MSNBC, CNN, and other news outlets, it's not just them. It's all the other people that want to be like them, frankly, who say the same thing. Look, go to Russia.com, participate in my poll. It's a real-life poll. It's not going to be manipulated. And send me a video, a short video, 30 seconds, a minute long, telling me your Russia story and why you're tired of hearing about Russia. Because based on this new report of the Harvard Harris poll, we are the majority, not the people who want to hear more and more about fantasy about Trump in Russia.